Now someone can say actually they are all simple Brajvasis, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, Gopis, Gopas. Right? They have this attitude of service toward Krishna. Right? So then Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says in response, no, even the sophisticated city ladies, they also have the same conception of servitude towards Krishna. Right? And then he quotes what Kalindi says from Srimad Bhagavatam. Kalindi, in her discussion with Draupadi, she says, tapascharanti magyaya sopada sparshanashaya sakopetyagnitmanim saham tadgrahamarjani. So Kalindi says, knowing me to be performing austerities with a desire to touch his feet, he came with his friend Arjuna and accepted my hand. Yet I am but a maid servant engaged in sweeping the floor of the house of Shri Krishna. So Kalindi says, saham tadgrahamarjani. So Kalindi doesn't introduce that I am Krishna's favorite queen, Krishna loves me so much, he spends so much time with me, etc. Right? She just simply says, Saham tadgraham arjani. I am simply a sweeperess in the house of Krishna. If someone asks us, what do you do in the temple? Right? We don't usually say that I actually clean temple and I wash the dishes in which the Lord honors prasad. Right? So we say, I am actually a manager, I am managing this, and I am a preacher. I give many youth seminars, I give corporate seminars. Right? So, but here Kalindi, no one introduces that I am simply a servant, I just clean some temple hall and here, there. Right? But here Kalindi, she is introducing herself, Saham tad graham arjani. Right? I am simply a maid servant sweeping the floor in the house of Krishna. Right? And she is not saying this in a kind of pitiable way that look at my situation. She is actually very happy in that. It's a verse spoken in great ecstasy. Right? And she considers it to be a very privileged position. And then Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says that what to speak of others, Lord Balram. Lord Balram has the same conception of being a servant of Krishna. Right? But Lord Balramji also, he displays this particular mood. Right? And then it is described that how Balramji actually is the source of this mood of servant of Krishna. Right? It is described that Balramji's expansion is Sankarshan. Right? And Bhakta Bali Abhiman Kare Sarvashan. So Sankarshan has this Abhiman of Bhakta Sarvashan. And Sankarshan's expansion is Karana Abdi Shai. He is always Bhaktu Bhav Anuyayi. Right? He has this Bhakta Bhav always within him. And another of expansion of Lord Balram is Shesha. And the Shesha, he served in Krishna in so many ways. Right? So it is described. His service is very Vishesh. Now if someone says, क्या servant लगा रखा है? अपन किसी का servant नहीं है. I am no one's servant. Right? So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, केहा ना माने सब तारदास ये ना माने तार है सही पापे नाश. Yes, someone may accept, someone may not, but actually everyone is a servant of Krishna. Right? केहा ना माने सब तारदास. However, those who do not accept, by their own sinful reaction, they will be destroyed. Right? So directly or indirectly, everyone is a servant of Krishna. This is the point being highlighted. There is no exception in the material or spiritual world. Even the expansion of all, Balramji, Mahavishnu, Karanabdakshai, Shirodakshai, Garbhodakshai, they all have this conception of being a servant of Krishna. There is no exception. Right? Keha mane, someone may accept, someone may not. Everyone is a servant of Krishna. Right? He said those who, so it's better to be a directly serving Krishna than to be an indirect servant of Krishna, right? Because in this world, if one is not directly serving Krishna, he is serving indirectly, some society, friendship, nation, family members, right? They serve. He said, even if nobody, one serves one's own mind and senses, the Rupa Goswami describes. Right? everyone is a servant of one's own mind and senses, the source of which is also Krishna. So that is also indirect service to Krishna, which is actually a sinful, right? Which actually destroy the person.